What is going on, guys? It's your boy Big, and today bringing you another video. So today's story is me meeting the real Mrs. Wendy, okay? As you guys know, I've made some videos in the past, me talking about my experience with corporate at Wendy's. It didn't go good. It don't go good, usually. If you guys, I'm sure you guys remember, if you guys been on the channel for a long time, you remember the story I told 3 years ago, which one of my best, told stories on the channel when me, thought I was gonna lose my job. Because if you guys remember, 3 years ago I met the dude that owns the store, because Miss Wendy actually owns our store, and every time she comes I always work night shift, so I never got to see her. And the one time I wasn't even supposed to work, and Miss Wendy owns it with somebody, this one dude. I'm not gonna say his name for obvious reasons, but he's a fucking dick. And I wasn't even supposed to work that day, and I'll never forget this. He comes up to me. I'm night shift. You know, night shift, we don't do shit the right way, you know. There's certain timers and all that you have to hit on the grill. If you work fast food, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't work fast food, I probably sound retarded right now. Well, I mean, I always sound retarded, but more retarded than usual, you know what I mean? So I'm not sure what the fuck I'm doing. You know, I work night shifts. We don't do shit the right way. You know, day shift, they usually have to deal with corporate. And actually, it was my mother that called off that day. And I had to go in for my mom. And they didn't tell me that corporate was coming. So, never again. Never again. And guess what? I never went in for her ass ever again. You fucking want a piece of me, bud? So, my mom called off. I got asked to come into work. Okay? So, corporate comes in. And this dude, he comes up to me grilling my ass. I mean, absolutely grilling me. And, I'll never forget, you know, he's like, hit the button. And then he's just like, oh man, I'll never forget this. Because my dad was right behind him, just looking at me. And I remember I had the red spatula in my hand. I fucking slammed that red spatula down on the grill. I turned around, my face was beat red. I got in his face, just fucking looked at him. And I remember, I was like, I'm about to lose my motherfucking job today. And then he walked away. Man, I was so pissed. And I don't know how I didn't lose my job, but I'm thankful that I didn't. And yesterday with Miss Wendy, he actually came back in. He came in because he usually comes in with her all the time. So, man, I'm just saying my goodbyes to everybody. You know, I walk in the morning because because usually every time he comes, they always schedule me off. For 3 years, every time corporate came, I was always off because after that last experience. So, well, I walk in the building. I'm saying my goodbyes to everybody. I'm saying my prayers. I said, hell, I said, man, if I'm gonna really bite my tongue today, if you hear, help me, Jesus, you know, I'm biting my tongue. I'm about to whoop some ass. And they put me on speaker talking to the customers too. So I'm like, oh god. I said, I hope a customer don't piss me off today, because today would not be the day. But so they come, and the dude that I actually got into it with, he comes up, he says hi to everybody, he comes up to me, he looks at me, and he's like, hi. And of course my Glenn, you know, the manager, everybody loves stories about, which I got another story about him, by the way, it's coming. And he looks at him, he's like, well, of course he ain't gonna say anything to you now. He's like, look at the fucking shape you're in. And so he was actually really nice to me this time around. Now Miss Wendy came up to me and said hi. And, you know, this is like when you're a little kid, okay? This is like when you're a little kid and you go to Disney World, okay? This is like meeting Mickey Mouse. This is like going to McDonald's and meeting Ronald McDonald. This is like going to Burger King and meeting the damn king. Alright? So I got to see Mrs. Wendy at Wendy's. Check that off the bucket list. This is fucking awesome, you know? She was really nice. She's really sweet. She likes to mess around. I love it. I love her. The dude, I think I have to see him again next week, so send me some prayers down in the comment section, because I might lose my motherfucking job next week. Who knows? Who knows what kind? I caught him on a good day. We'll see what he is next week. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe for me. It's been your boy Big, and I'll see you in the next one.